Hello and welcome to another My Mom's Basement Marvel Rivals Tuesday stream. Tuesdays at 4, you know we're getting back in the lab and we're getting dubs in Marvel Rivals. Today, you are lucky enough to be playing with the absolute greatest Groot player on Earth. You could see it's official in the title and the thumbnail, the best Groot in the world. Me, this guy right here. April Fools! Oh, brown, brown. Bet you didn't see that coming. No, I'm definitely not the best. I'm far from it. But I will be adding Stoolies to my team. We went on an absolutely awesome win streak last week. Look at this. We already got 6. And I believe this was the 6 we had last week when we went on that undefeated win streak. Welcome back, B. Kelly, Jolin, Kshro, Meep, Willie, Trill. I love it. We got a packed team, and we are going to rip right into it. Are we all on console? I think we are. So we could check console only. Get those PC master race people out of here. How about that? That's gamer lingo. I found that Reddit. I've been reading. I've been getting a little better with the gamer stuff. I'm excited. It's going to be hard to top last week's stream.
The right heroes can make all the difference.
But I think we can do it. I think we can top it. Hopefully we go absolutely undefeated, or at least end on a dub today. Always feels weird to end on a loss. But I do have Faith, my dog, at home waiting for me. So if it comes down to it, we might have to end on a loss. You know, it's going to get serious. She's got to pee. You know, I got to get back there, and my dog's got to pee. How about this? I was watching Jeff Vibbert's stream on Stool Game Time last night. He's been streaming, you know the name of the horror game he's been doing?
I am Groot.
Yes, and it's very funny. I scrolled past the clip on Twitter, and Vibs is just, he's getting into the office late, real late, or staying late, not getting in late, and he's doing these horror streams where his heartbeat's on screen, there's a microphone that the game is picking up, so he's got to stay quiet, but he's trying to interact with the chat, and last night, I'm watching it, and I was actually starting to get a little
The battle starts in 5,
faster.
4, 3,
He has a noise in the game that makes my dog bark. It scared the shit out of me. So I commented like, oh my god, this made my dog bark. He reads that on the stream, it made him die. Immediately made him die. So Amazon gave me a sorry about that. Oh no, I need a heal. Real quick, I need a heal. Right after this stream. Oh, at least it wasn't the Groot that killed me. Not a great start. That's Groot. No, it's an April Fool's joke. April Fool's guy. I hate April Fools, actually. I'm an anti-April Fool's guy because every April Fool's thing gets me for about a second and a half. Like, you could tell me the sky's falling, and for a second and a half, you'd be like, what? Oh, it's April 1st. I mean, Ken Jack texted me today. Did you see the Brits are taking down Abbey Road? And for a second, just a second, I was like, wait, how?
Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
Street.
Or a dagger.
Why? So I'm out. Never been a big fan, but especially the past few years, at bars, you have to watch out for Thomas Smoke. Back when Kate was here, you really had to watch out for Kate. Halloween season or April Fool's, she was still. But I also tweeted out a few topics we talked about on stream.
Your powers are mine! Judge, jury, executioner!
Now it's just like an event. Make future announcements.
Born again!
Yeah, hell yeah. Thanks, Adam Warlock. And last night, Sony had their panel where they announced Spider-Man 2 is going to Tom Holland. That comes out with Avengers Doomsday. Spider-Man 4 will be called Brand New Day. Spider-Man Brand New Day. I know that's a Spider-Man comic already. It's a Spider-Man comic that's not very well liked, very universally liked. It's pretty polarizing. But I don't love the title. I think it sounds a little bit too much like Brave New World. And I'm not going to nitpick it too much. I get we have Secret War and Infinity War, and you know there are
He's
a
stopping
lot
in
of
their
similar
tracks.
titles as is, but
Fuzzball.
yeah, I was just kind of like, oh, all right. Obviously going away from the home thing, doing homecoming, home. The new trilogy, drop.
The moon haunts you.
So we get.
But I'm like,
Yeah.
and then I saw Spider-Verse.
The cosmos heals you.
So we got Beyond the Spider-Verse slated for 2027, which is rough. I know there was a lot of criticism after Across the Spider-Verse came out that they rushed their animators and maybe didn't treat them all right.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Obviously, hopefully, damn. And then there were rumors that they scrapped the entire thing. And I'm starting to believe those because
The cosmos heals you.
did Across the Spider-Verse come out in 2024? Or was that end of 2023? I think it was end of 2023.
When did that? It was nice out when I saw it.
2023, and we're talking the part 2 of that movie is 4 years later in 2027. That shit crazy. This is, by the way, speaking of crazy, this is one of my worst shows in Marvel. That is a fool's joke. That's God damn. I just can't do anything. We're up against the best. We're apparently going to get maybe a Marvel Rivals announcement on Friday. I know Season 1 is coming to a close and Season 2 will begin on April 11th. I saw, and this is some esports research I did, Tim the Tap Man
There's still a
doing
chance to
sponsored
stop them.
stream on Friday. The last time we did a sponsored stream was when they unveiled Human Torch and the Thing. So, are we thinking maybe we're going to get a new character, maybe a blade drop, maybe a map, something Marvel Rivals related on Friday? I think so. Especially to kick off Season 2, or at least tease Season 2. Back a little bit now. Another topic we should talk about is CinemaCon. If you want, chat, this is only if you want, 'cause it's not
You
necessarily
stop them in their tracks.
a nerdy topic. The Beatles movie.
Judge,
Sam Mendes
jury,
did 4 Beatles movies.
executioner.
Apparently they're all going to come out in April as the first bingeable series. What does that mean? We don't fully know. Does that mean 4 movies are going to come out at once? You're going to buy tickets to see one movie and stay there for 8 hours? Does that mean 4 movies are going to come out separately? You got to buy 4 different tickets?
That's
You
3.
can line it up so you can see all 4? Does that mean they're coming out one week after another and it's bingeable in that
Better
month?
stop that vehicle.
I don't know. I'm excited though, and they confirmed the cast, who we pretty much have known since November. It's been like Hollywood's worst kept secret. Paul Mescal as Paul McCartney, Harris
Please,
Dickinson
we're
as
hurt.
John Lennon, Joseph Quinn as the Human. He is the Human Torch as George Harrison, and Barry Keoghan as Ringo Starr. Initially, I also said I would have preferred unknown actors to play the Beatles. It's kind of hard to find such popular actors. Icons. I do kind of understand though now in the sense of, all right, if you're making you're making this a big cinematic event, and I think they want it to be like Barbenheimer, the way we're talking about it already. You kind of need a couple guys that will get teenage girls to be going in the same way that
Our foes have
I think it's the best case scenario for this. It's kind of the Chalamet Bob
The
Dylan.
moon haunts you.
Appreciation to Bob Dylan. So fingers crossed. It is funny that Joseph Quinn is in the Fantastic Four. It takes place in the future, like on set of the Ed Sullivan Show. And
Only
he's gonna be
60
right back
seconds
on
left.
the set of the Ed Sullivan Show. He can't escape it. I'm doing a decent job fighting back now. The rough start to the match. It took a little bit to get acclimated to this climate. We're getting there. KO'd left and right. Left and right for Groot. We love to see it. shield, but it looks nothing like Captain America.
Watch your back. It is your
Boom! KO'd the Punisher. You think we're seeing the Punisher on Daredevil tonight? Another topic we can talk about is Daredevil. Me and Clem had the exact same thought. Clem texted me, goes, I did a fist bump. I realized Daredevil. I realized it as I was leaving the house this morning. Damn, that's funny. All right, how about that? That's a victory after the match started out real rough. We held them back. Big dub. Shout out to my team. My team carried it. All right, let me pull up the chat. I'm sorry, I haven't been reading the chat because that was a little bit of an intense game. What we got going on? We've got some people in the chat. Shout out Luke. Shout out David Snyder. Shout out Dark Sniper Windu. We got a bunch of people. Callie. We have all game audio on left ear. Little game audio on the right and your mic on the right. Volume. All right. We're fixing it. Sorry. I didn't know I was playing. Let's go, Willie Trill. Sorry, settings were changed a little bit, I think, because we were doing a WWE 2K video, which will be out this week. So we pre-recorded some stuff. Give us the thumbs up when it's good in the chat. I could maybe even turn the game volume down in the game. How's that? What do we think of that? Turn the master volume down? Did that work?
Turn the master volume up.
Turn it back up?
Turn it up.
Check, check. Check, check.
I put it up to wherever it is.
Check, check. It was at 70.
Someone turned up.
Oh, we were on stereo. Shout out to the Beatles. We were going mono stereo.
1, 2.
Check, check. Much better, much better, much better, they're saying. That's too quiet. Just turn down the music. What? Dark Sniper, too quiet. Some people are saying much better. How is it now? Check, check. Oh, he was saying just, I see. He was saying just turn down the music volume in the game, not the master volume. I see, I see. Sorry, Dark Sniper. I misinterpreted you there. All right, let's get back into it. Sorry about that. If you didn't hear what I was saying, it wasn't important. No, but it was the funniest stuff in the world. Everyone was dying. People were cracking up. No, seriously, it wasn't that important. What else did I say on my little slate for the day? Okay, here's something we got to talk about. Here's something I got to address. A tragedy happened to me this week when I found out that Zack Snyder is attached to a UFC movie that Dana White is producing. Now, this is a tragedy, I say, because I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place here. You guys know, I'm very complimentary of Dana White in the UFC. I have been for my entire time here at Barstool. I have not been very complimentary of Zack Snyder and his ability as a director in my 8 years here at Barstool. I mean, out of every movie maker in the world, I would say there's nobody that I've gone after more than Zack Snyder, and I didn't even want to be an anti-Zack Snyder guy. I was a guy for years. I defended the Martha scene in Batman vs. Superman. It's not great, but I get what they were going for, humanizing Superman and stuff. Spoilers for Batman vs. Superman. But the Snyder fan base is just the worst. I'm sorry if you're part of it. I don't mean you. If you're in the My Mom's Basement stream, I'm sure you're fine. But the fan base that will go after everything that comes out about the new James Gunn Superman movie, just to say, oh, Snyder did it better, Snyder did this, Snyder did that. They're trying to pull down everything that's not Snyder because of how they like them. I despise it. I hate the tribalism that comes with the Snyder fan base. So the fact that Zack Snyder, this guy that I've been shitting on, shitting all over his filmography for 8 years, is now linked up with my guy Dana White, and he's making a UFC movie. I'm in a position where, of course, I am rooting for the success of this movie. I'm rooting for this movie to succeed. But goddamn, what if Dana White comes at me and he's like, hey, I got that comic book writer, director involved in my movie. What do you think? I can't lie. I'll tell you that, I can't lie. I'm gonna have to tell him. I'm gonna have to be like, yeah, I fucking hate that guy, Dana. I'm sorry. I am curious, like, Zack Snyder hasn't made a non-insane movie in forever. He hasn't made a grounded movie in forever. And this is just a typical story of a fighter in LA, I think, rising the ranks and becoming a UFC fighter. Seems like a generic story. He's great with visuals. You know, I don't hate his movies. I like his Watchmen movie. I like 300. I like Man of Steel. I just hate the choices. He makes choices that I feel like edgy. The Joker and his fucking Justice League movie. Oh, Batman, why don't I give you a fucking reach around? Like, I don't need the Joker joking about that stuff. I don't need the Joker dropping F-bombs. It's not that I'm opposed to it. It's just so unnecessary that it better be great if you're going to do it. And I hate it. I mean, his Justice League. The fans cried about that for years. It was just the Justice League, but in slow motion. 4 hours long. He tweeted the other day. Okay, if you got an extra 4 hours, check out my Justice League. Hey, Zach, nobody's got an extra 4 hours, right? In this economy. But yeah, I'm just not stoked about it. Born again! Oh, born again. Here we go. Thank you. Appreciate that. Let's get some healing. Let's get some... I gotta get out of this. Let's... No. I need to heal. Oh, I'm so fucked.
They've made it halfway! Stop them!
He hasn't made a grounded movie ever. True.
Better stop that vehicle!
Dark Sniper says you're definitely getting better. Might be time to try deepening your hero pool too. Strange Venom or Penny might be good. All right, maybe I am starting to. Am I starting to master Groot? I haven't put in the 10,000 hours. Pretty sure I have something like. I don't know how many hours I have. How many hours have I streamed? I mean, I've done. My issue is I don't think I play enough off stream. You're pretty much seeing the entirety of my Marvel Rivals career here. I think if I practiced off stream more, I'd be a little better. But the thing is, you come home from work. You have a few hours at home between dinner and the time you go to sleep to watch some shows and movies. Catch up on now. Kind of just only play Marvel Rivals. I watched, no spoilers. I still got an hour to go. I watched the first hour and a half of Munich last night. Steven Spielberg movie. Oh, fuck. Intense movie. Good stuff. Good stuff. Intense. Oh, shit. Here we go. Yeah. Five-player KO streak go. We're doing good here. 16. Yeah. Even I think you're crazy. Alright, so I'm approaching 10,000. True. Here they are. Oh, that was a good benefit. Oh, but he revived. Oh, and killed him right away. Alright, you're good. Guys, what's the crack? Is it team? Oh no, the Iron Man turret. By the way, it's hot in here today. What the hell is going on with that?
This is real firepower!
Holy shit. confirmed that we are here in Mephisto's lair.
We lost their shields.
Hotter than hell. Shout out to Kit. Okay, so another thing, a question I have for the chat. Not even a question. Let's crowdsource some stuff right now. I need your help. And I don't really need your help, but a friend of ours needs your help. And his name is Rico Bosco. Today, he's known as Rico Busco. He lost a bet. Alabama was eliminated from the Sweet 16, the Elite Eight. So he now has to take a bus to San Antonio for the Final Four. He is currently probably on his way to Baltimore right now. I think Baltimore was his first stop. It's a 57-hour trip on the bus. And I said, let's crowdsource some stuff that he should binge. He's got his phone. He's got a laptop, I think, so he can binge some shows. He could binge a series of movies. Now, Rico Bosco, I don't think he's the kind of guy who would say, oh, binge the MCU. I don't think that's in his wheelhouse. I don't think I think he's more of the, Sopranos, huge Sopranos fan. Drawn Venom away. Any mob show, any serious show like that, a drama, I think is more Rico's speed. But give some bingeable television, maybe even movie suggestions in the chat, and I'll send them on over to our friend Rico. I just started, again, no spoilers. Be nice to me, chat. No spoilers, because I just started it, and I know I'm years late. But Yellow Jackets, very good. I'm only a few episodes in, and I know people say the first season's great and then it trails off. But I'm in that first season range where it's still great. It takes place in New Jersey mostly. It's got grunge. I'm into all of that. I've been enjoying Yellow Jackets. I've been on a big Spielberg kick. I rewatched World of War.
Born again!
Again, let's go. Been watching Punisher. Been going through Punisher still because obviously he's back in Daredevil. I'll probably watch that one to be honest. I might watch Michael Clayton tonight. Clemmer's been really hounding me about watching Michael Clayton. I love Tony Gilroy of Andor fame, obviously. Ken Jack has seen Andor. I don't think I'm even allowed to talk about what he told me. He didn't tell me any spoilers.
Down to 30 seconds.
He got screeners, and I got screeners too, but because of the way we do My Mom's Basement, I don't watch the screeners ahead of time.
Judge,
like,
jury,
speculating on what's going to happen is such a big part of the show. I don't want to ruin that. But yeah, and I've seen some episodes. Again, I won't break embargo. I'm excited. Very excited for Andor. I should have been. I should have been my old.
Against the world.
Presumed Innocent on Apple TV. Great rec from MT. I love Presumed Innocent. Based on a movie, I think Harrison Ford was in the movie, which I haven't seen. But Jake Gyllenhaal is in the show. Gyllenhaal is the man, one of my favorite actors. He's fucking great in the show. Apple TV has a lot of bangers. They just started the studio. I haven't watched that yet, but 2 episodes in, I've heard that's great. Severance, I mean, talk about bingeable shows. If you haven't seen Severance, you've got 2 seasons to binge now. And that might be a show that's, I don't know if it's better in the binge or not. We're in long overtime right now.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop that.
Severance, so much of Severance for me, the enjoyment was the speculation and oh my god, what's going to happen week to week. And dialogue week to week. That being said, there are some slower episodes and both seasons are structured in a way where it's slow and confusing until the end and then everything kind of locks into place like a puzzle. So I can imagine that being amazing, bitch.
It's now or never. Stop them. Spider mode.
Yeah.
I am Groot! I am Groot!
You know, Daredevil's starting to get there for me. It's not like quite at that level. Like, I'm really, really loving it.
This is real firepower!
So good to have it on the show. TV shows. No, I'm the same way though. Sitting down with fiance, the show we both love, and we both relate to it. You know, sometimes it's like, I gotta show you that. Alright. Doing a decent job over here. Doing a decent job. Let's send it into OT and
Just compress the light. The final 10 seconds.
we got a bunch of them. 5-player KO streak right when I need it, so that's important. Boom, got touch my thing. And there we go. That's another dub on the day. 2 in a row. Love it. Absolutely love it. David Snyder, don't binge Severance. That'll F you up. True. He might not be in the right mind state for Severance on a 57-hour bus ride. That might be a chill on the couch, take breaks when you need it show.
That's an insane show with so many falls.
Yeah. That's a good call, David Snyder. Jalen dub. Based on a book first, then Harrison Ford movie was presumed innocent. I gotta go back and watch the Harrison Ford version because I love the show so much and I love Harrison so much. I bet I would like that. Did you see Harrison Ford was on the subway with Callista Flockhart yesterday?
Really?
Yeah. There was a video of him and I felt bad. The video is way too long. It's like, I understand if you see Harrison Ford on the subway, you could take a little video or picture because it's crazy. But it seemed like someone like followed him for 4 minutes with just a camera in his face. Like, that's a bit much, but yeah, he was telling someone on the subway, oh yeah, I haven't taken the subway in years, but like, yeah, it's fun. It's crazy to see those two lovebirds getting after it. The dream team is back, Willie Trill says.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
We are back. If we lose, just to give everyone a turn, I'm going to try to be like a kindergarten teacher here, just to be fair and give everyone a turn. If we lose, I'm going to drop everyone from the squad and then re-add the next 6 that request to join. So I'll just add the first 6, you know, after so if I kick you out, you'll be able to rejoin if you get back to me. But I want to give some other people a chance to join the squad today. All right, here we go. Let's get into another match at the Moon Knight level. Shoes, friggin'. Oh, this is Central Park. So kinda. Moon Knight, Blade, Dracula.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay
all
strong.
related. Dracula owes Moon Knight that fucking money.
The worst part about white costumes?
Also,
The
can we
blood
lower the
stains.
game sound?
Am I
It's still
right?
hard to hear when you're in a
wouldn't know.
fight.
I don't
can do
fight
that.
to hurt people.
I'll do that on the
I fight to
master.
heal them.
Well, when I'm done
We
here,
can do that.
you'll have plenty of folks
Here
to
you go.
heal. Trust me.
Something tells me I should start with you.
The battle starts
Hopefully
in
that's a
5,
little better.
4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Rob competitive. I think we're all way different levels, so we'll see. I'll do competitive if it works out, but I won't force it. Alright, I gotta get over here quick, huh? We're already getting attacked. Thor, we can double team Thor over here. Yep, nice. Good teamwork there. The Thing, we can get him next. Yup. Good teamwork. Real good. We're a well-oiled machine. I said, you know, the next time we lose, I'll back out. That might not be for years. We might go on a streak of Central. This room, I can't tell you how hot it is in here. We need an ice bath for me to play. We need a fucking Joe Rogan, Dana White cold plunge for me to sit in while I play Marvel Rivals. Yeah, it's great. We need soundless fans or something. Or just a bucket of ice for me to put balls in. Nick Hamilton, can we get a bucket of ice for the balls? All right, let's corner him back in here. We should be getting some more CinemaCon announcements tonight, by the way. I think Marvel might have a panel tonight. Stay tuned, and it's going to be late night again because it's West Coast time, so I don't think we even got the Spider-Man announcement until 11 p.m. or later last night. But I'll be up. Follow my socials. I'll be making videos about it and whatnot. Ooh, soul bonded and I'm back. Not for long, though. Doesn't seem like for long yet. Back for a good time, not a long time. Callie Young said, "Hammy, bucket for the balls." David Snyder, what's the best character for bad players? I like Iron Man. Anyone else? I mean, David, I would say Groot, to be honest. I mean, I know you've been if you've been watching any of the streams, you've seen me play as him. But I would consider myself a bad player, especially to start. And Groot was the only one that I could really lock in on. I think the walls and the health being, 850, and then you could get that boosted with shields and whatnot. That adds a lot to it. Out of the ceiling so giants don't see it.
Super
Yes. Yes. Like Kevin Hart's show.
We are in this together.
Cold ones.
Healing powers.
Shout out Warm Ones. Roan's new show, Roan.com, where he drinks warm beers with his guests. Honestly, sounds disgusting. I think I would rather eat the hot sauces on hot ones than drink.
I am at your service.
I don't know if he does 12. He actually may.
They go from ice cold to boiling.
This is the place to watch. Enemy in our sights.
Stronger together.
You switch characters every point on stream on all. They're all similar enough to Groot. Okay. Gave me a couple options that are similar. Penny, Venom. I have played as Venom before. Venom I don't hate playing as, to be honest. I just don't fully have his, because I haven't played as him enough, I don't fully have his moves down. Some big swing he does and shit. KO, nice.
Or a dagger.
Oh, how about this? Speaking of KOs, I'll make a little announcement on the stream.
60 seconds left.
KO himself, Kevin Owens, will be back in My Mom's Basement this week. Recording the interview on Friday. Of course, barring anything getting in the way of that scheduling-wise, hopefully not. But right now, we're locked and loaded for Friday ahead of WrestleMania. It's been years since KO's been on the show. Obviously, one of my favorites, my favorite guy in the WWE for years. Very excited about that.
Down to 30 seconds.
Get the thing. Yes. Come on. Yes. Yes.
Disappear! The final 10 seconds. Fire mode.
Magneto. Ugh.
Anyone going home? It's Spider time! You're grounded. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
We got something fun.
We gotta get something flowing. All right. That's better already. That's way better. We were in a microwave in here. This room kind of looks like a microwave.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
We gotta get like blackout rooms, I think, if we want it to affect the temp. Oh no! Oh no! His ult. My ult did, but I got him now. Johnny Storm up there, but he ain't gonna do shit. He ain't gonna do shit. That's the hat trick. 3 in a row. That's a turkey for us. Victory! Okay, before we go into the next game, I also want to read something about Spider-Man, which blew my mind. Spider-Man leak. The title of Spider-Man, Brand New Day. Oh my god, I type in Spider-Man leaked on Twitter and you get some insane stuff coming up on your page. Like, still, I can't even find what I'm looking for. All right, finally found it. In October, the title leaked. I have no idea how nobody realized this, but it was registered under Sony's Pascal Pictures, because Amy Pascal, she's the producer of all these things. We know it's through the sandwich of Kevin Feige. How about this? They even have a synopsis. Following the events of Doomsday, Peter Parker is determined to lead a normal life and focus on college, stepping back from his responsibilities as Spider-Man. However, peace is short-lived when a deadly new threat emerges, endangering his friends and forcing Peter to reconsider this promise. With stakes higher than ever, Peter reluctantly returns to his Spider-Man identity and finds himself teaming up with an unlikely ally to protect those he loves. Andrew Garfield, Michael Keaton, Robert Downey Jr. mentioned to potentially join the cast. This is not confirmation. This is more of, I believe the final 3 names are kind of speculation rumors. But the synopsis was written by somebody, right? Somebody. It doesn't really, it's also a generic-ass synopsis. Kind of sounds like it was AI written or something. Like, yeah, no shit. The movie between Doomsday and Secret Wars is going to culminate, or is going to be affected by Doomsday, and then it's going to be Peter Parker or whatever. Is the unlikely ally in that, could that be like Michael Keaton's Vulture if he actually is in that? I don't know. That's exciting, though. That's all exciting to me. Let's get back into it.
It could be
Morbin time.
Could-
Morbius.
You could have brought him with him.
David Snyder says, well, love a well-timed ad. Not even an ad, but it worked. Worked as 1A.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
All right.
I haven't seen that movie.
I am
Intend on recently
Morbius?
watching it. I don't intend on watching it.
Yeah.
But I have watched the ending. It is crazy him showing up as the Vulture. Just,
Yeah.
I don't know, I think Spider-Man.
So weird.
It's so forced.
Callie Young, speaking of Tuesday announcements, how is Tommy's rash doing? I believe it's doing well. Oh, David Snyder said, no, I got an ad as you were reading. Crazy. That's crazy. We were just talking about it in here. When we're on the like My Mom's Basement back end, we still get ads on our own streams. YouTube is
They'll
like
be coming in
basically
30
charging us
seconds.
to watch our
Stay
own
strong.
videos. It's just common man shit, you know? We're not above
just like
ads.
the old days, Namor.
You mean when you humans set the surface
Shout
world
out David
ablaze with your
Snyder.
weapons of
Great
destruction?
My Mom's Basement, former My Mom's Basement, Basement Boy of the Week, and he got a shirt made. His wife got a shirt made for him that says Basement Boy of the Week. First time I met him, he was wearing it. We got a great picture in it, and then he came
The
to
battle starts in
Pup
5,
Punk at
4,
New Haven,
3,
Connecticut for
2,
a Halloween show.
1.
And him and his wife
You
were
have to
Macho
stop
Man
them
and
from
Miss
securing the
Elizabeth.
mission area.
Gender flipped. So his wife was Macho Man, he was Miss Elizabeth. Just fantastic. Fantastic. I'm sorry they didn't win the costume contest. If I was picking, they would have won the costume contest. They gave me Slim Jims that I ate on stage acts. And I forgot in that moment how spicy Slim Jims are. Especially for a Blanco like me, a white boy like me. I took a bite of a Slim Jim and was like, I need some Pink Whitney to wash that down because it was spicing up my mouth on stage. Good show though, fun show. We played My Hero at that show, which we didn't, that was kind of a special, not every tour date got that one. That was fun for the last Pup Punk tours. We kind of had unique songs in every city. We kind of did the Taylor Swift secret song gimmick. Some cities got My Hero, some cities got Don't Look Back in Anger, some cities got, I think Wonderwall was in the mix, and maybe in one city. Everyone got at least one unique song in every city. Some of which sung by Frankie, some of which were guest vocals. Columbus got My Friends Over You sung by Mark Titus. Nashville got I Miss You by Blink-182 sung by Taylor Lewan. Chicago got Monkey Wrench by the Foo Fighters sung by Max.
Judge, jury,
Sure.
executioner!
Philly got a couple. Philly got Don't Look Back in Anger. Philly got a song by The Roots. That Roan was rapping. Born again up here. All right. Pup Punk will have dates in 2025 if you're curious. We just don't have anything on the schedule yet. I believe the Pup Punk dates will come at a similar time of year that they came last year, probably around football season. Maybe pair it with a couple college shows like we did last time. Oh, that's right. David Snyder says we got Gia and Tay Tay. We brought Gia up and she sang Love Story at that was really fun. First time we had guest vocals on that, I'm pretty sure. That is a good one. Just always gets the crowd going. You throw Love Story at the end of the set. We brought up obviously Gia hosted Taylor Watch and people going nuts. Come on. Do this. Oh, that didn't work. My ult didn't. E. Kelly's a goated Namor, he is. Kyle says, do you play competitive? I do sometimes, not all the time. I'm almost more concerned with playing with the chat, making sure I get the chat in, than I am competitive quick play, which may be a miscalculation on my part. I don't know if the streams would all do better if I did competitive exclusively. I just like playing with the squad. I like playing with the basement boys and girls out there. We'll have a new episode of My Mom's Basement tomorrow, by the way. Hopefully with some CinemaCon announcements on top of the Daredevil Born Again stuff. Got a KO with a Spore Bomb there. I'm really hoping we get some Punisher on Born Again tonight. I think it'd be a good episode for it. Good timing. He's been away for a couple now. Bringing him back. I'm ready. I'm ready for more Frank.
Judge, jury.
Oh boy, here's the judge, jury, executioner. Speak of the devil. He killed me with it. Competitive is toxic, Kyle says. Well, then maybe I'm making the right choice by staying out, huh? If it's toxic. Fuck, I don't want to be part of that toxic community. I'm out on toxic. Unless you're talking about the song by Britney. And then I'll say, alright, it's Britney's best song. But I'm out on toxic beat. Is that Britney's best song? I think it is.
It's on the Mount Rushmore. Bare minimum.
Because, you know, hit me baby one more time, oops, I did it again. That's kind of there. It's the Wonderwall. It's the generic. It's the, you know, popular for a reason. But if we're talking just like, alright, you gotta throw on one, you could hear one Britney Spears song for the rest of your life, I think it's Toxic. Yeah, and Toxic could also be, like, covered in a couple different ways. I think I've definitely heard like a pop punk Toxic, a rock Toxic. You could do that. I don't know if you could do that. Look at that, we're talking fucking Britney Spears on Marvel Rivals. I bet not every Marvel Rival stream knows Britney knowledge. If you seek Amy, guess what? She's spelling F-U-C-K me. Cover your ears, kids.
Double KO. It's now or never. Stop them.
Alright. I gotta get out there and use my ult because we gotta slow this team down. And by we, I really mean me because my team is doing a great job. I've been slacking talking about Britney Spears.
Don't give them another inch. Or else.
I know it's brought up all the time. Probably. With the Michael Scott clip of him coming up with Lady Gaga blasting, coming to a halt and just being like, it's Britney, bitch. It makes me laugh every time. I saw it comedy sample the other day from that episode. As soon as I saw it coming,
Well,
Alright.
you can't expect to win them all.
that was a defeat. First defeat of the day. That's okay. With the wins come the losses. They said it gets toxic once you get to platinum. Depends on how high your rank is. You should be fine in bronze, silver. Yeah, Devlin is up there. Devlin's Grandmaster, straight Grandmaster. All right, so I'm going to back out. We're going to back out entirely. GG's, yep, GG's, everyone. And then we're just going to go like this. Boom, boom. We're going to reboot, close game. And we're going to come back. Because I heard something. Okay? I heard that closing out the game and coming back into the game can affect who you get placed in. Okay? Devlin was telling me there's theories. If you go on a big win streak, they won't take you off of it. If you go on a big loss streak, they also won't take you off of it. They want to see that you're willing to close the game and come back to it, and then it's like, all right, more of a crapshoot. I don't know if that's true, but there are theories about it.
Theory. Game theory.
And it kind of adds up, because I did go on a streak once, not on stream, but at home, where all right, you could request to join again. I went on that streak where I had like 18 losses in a row. And in my mind, I was like, I'm just going to play until I got a win. And I just wanted to see how long it would take. I think they knew I was doing that, and they were just waiting me out. All right, so everyone can request to join now. Oh, Fishbowl and their viewers just joined the stream. Say hello.
Thank you.
Hello. What's up, Fishbowl viewers? Welcome to the Marvel Rivals stream. We're going to be playing one more game today. We've been playing pretty well. Not perfect, not flawless. We're coming off a loss, but been playing pretty well. Welcome back, Willie Trill. Glad to have you. W Fishbowl, absolutely W Fishbowl. Basement Boy of the Week. We got David Snyder in there. Love it. Welcome, David. Glad to get you in for a game at least.
If you're coming in from Fishbowl or you've been enjoying what you're watching, make sure to like and subscribe. My mom's
Yes,
basement.
that would be very nice. Like and subscribe for sure. And then, just to... Oh, K-Shro is in here. All right, I'm sorry, Meep. I'm sorry. We do have a full 6, though. I said I would add the first 6. I'm sorry. Apologies. We'll get you in next week. Okay. And we'll search. Let's check in on the dog that I'm waiting for. Oh, adorable. Look at this, chat. Where is it? Focus. Can it focus? There it is. Hey, Cam. Waiting for me to get home. That's who we're playing for, team.
You'll need a top-notch
I gotta put
team to
food
win
on the
this
table for her. That adorable dog. That causes Jeff Vibert to sometimes lose at his scary games.
I am Groot.
I appreciate you focusing the camera for such a small bit.
No. Not a bit. I don't think there's ever been less of a bit.
All right. Faith Cam, W's in the chat for that dog. Should I give the Faith lore, Faith origin story for the people? So, I had 3 dogs growing up. Murphy, Dante, and Bella. Awesome dogs. Loved these dogs. Murphy and Dante were the older 2. When they passed away and we only had Bella left. Bella was at my mom's. She passed away, and my mom was so sad. She was like, oh my God. She thought maybe I wouldn't get another dog again. At least for a little bit. She knew she would get another dog again, but she thought she would give it a rest for a bit, and then she was just too sad in her house alone. So she started applying to get another dog, to adopt another dog. Started getting denied because our dog wasn't, I guess she wasn't vaccinated at the end because the doctor said her kidneys couldn't handle it. Bella's kidneys. So these people say, oh, you were a bad dog owner, you weren't getting your dog vaccinated. My mom was so sad. She was like, I was just trying to listen to what the vet was telling me. So she said, I just got to have faith that eventually I'll get approved and I'll get another dog. And that is where Faith's name came from. Because my mom did get approved, and she said, oh, I got to have faith. Found this dog, and her only requirements for the dog she wanted to adopt was that she didn't want a puppy. My mom's getting a little older and said, I don't want puppy energy. And I don't want a big dog. I don't want a dog that's going to be like over 40 pounds because, again, my mom doesn't want to be walking a dog, for the next 10 years that can overpower her. So she goes to the shelter. She finds this adorable puppy. She falls in love with Faith and says, I'm taking her home. She takes Faith home. She takes her straight to the vet, actually, and the vet goes, well, we have good news and we have bad news. The good news is you're going to have a lot more years than you thought with this dog that you thought was 3 years old because she's 6 months old. She's a puppy. So already my mom's hoodwinked. She's like, oh, God, I have a puppy. And they're like, and she's also going to get to about 50 pounds. So my mom's 2 requirements to adopt this dog were broken immediately. But she tried to stick it out. This dog is adorable and such a good dog. So my mom was saying, all right, it is what it is. This is how it was meant to be. This is how it was meant to be. I now have a big dog and a big puppy, but I love this dog. And I fell in love with the dog right away. It's like the dog imprinted on me the second she met me. Eventually, months in, my mom cannot keep controlling Faith in the street. Like, when my mom takes Faith for walks, she's able to pull my mom down. She's a strong dog. So twice, my mom tripped and fell, like, into the street with Faith. We said, all right, maybe this isn't the best scenario. You know what the best scenario would be? If I take the dog. Because the dog fell in love with me, I fell in love with the dog. So my mom got a smaller Chihuahua after that. I adopted Faith. And that is why a lot of people ask me, hey, why is your dog named Faith? Kind of a bizarre name for you to name a dog. I don't see you being a man of faith or whatnot. And I'm not. So we, on her documents and whatnot, gave her a middle name, Hill. So anyone who asks, she was named after Faith Hill. Faith Hill Fox is her full name. But yeah, there's the long-winded origin story for the mascot of the basement, Faith Hill Fox. Great dog. Absolutely great dog. Get some W's for Faith in the chat. Get some dubs. Hilarious dog.
I will say, I always commend people who have dogs.
Oh, my screen isn't on still. Apologies. Honestly, you didn't miss much. I have not been doing well in this game.
Full cam was better for me.
That was the Faith story. You needed the Faith. The Faith story was more important than the first minute of this match.
I will say, I will always commend people.
Well, we moved before we even took Faith in. We lived in Jersey City in like a apartment with not a great setup, and we tried to move into an apartment with a backyard for Faith. The day before we were supposed to move in, the entire place got flooded, and we went through this freaking fight with landlords where they were like, oh yeah, you could still move in, we got the water out. And we were like, but the place just flooded, like, is there mold in there? They were like, probably not. We're like, what do you mean probably not? So we had to fight with it for a while. We eventually found a different building. But yeah, we are in Jersey City with her, and it's not the best setup. Like, we're going to move this summer, I think, and try to get it back. Because I'm just 50 pounds off running around. I am dying left and right. Apologies to my team, because I'm not representing the squad well in our last match of the day. But you guys are doing well. I appreciate you guys for carrying me when I'm down.
And apologies, chat, for full screen. That was on me.
Captain America.
30 seconds.
Captain America. Let's get Jesus. Okay, guys. Enough. I get it. I get it.
Seconds.
Here we go, and it's 4 seconds left. Oh no.
Not sure how we'll solve
Is this? Oh no, that was an L, wasn't it?
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
It's 4:55. I'm not ending the stream 5 minutes early. We got time for one more. One more match. One more match. One more match. We're doing it. And we're getting it. I mean, that was the quickest L I've ever taken in my life. We're getting a win just as quick. Scarlet Witch was very mean to me. Yeah, me too. Me too, David.
Pick your hero.
Jolin,
Or
love it when a
villain,
good
I'm
dog
not
finds a
judging.
good family. Me too. Me too.
I am Groot.
That definitely makes me happy. Love dog content on Instagram. My whole friggin' Instagram suggested explore pages like those videos of dog reunites with owner after 6 years apart, recognizes them immediately. Takes me 2 seconds, sobbing. Oh, as always, shout out to the Fox fam if they're watching. Love the Fox fam. Niece, nephew, cousin, brother. I'm sure my nephew is
30 seconds
getting
before you attack.
pumped
Get
for the
ready.
Minecraft movie this week. My nephew's like the most knowledgeable Minecraft player you could ever imagine.
Mjolnir brings the wrath of the Odin force to our enemies.
And I know he'll be seeing the movie. I'll be playing some Minecraft with him this week. Not on stream. Just for fun.
Minecraft actually.
The battle
shaping
starts in
generations
5,
worth of engineers.
4,
No,
3,
honestly, it is.
2,
Like,
1.
the way he already
need to do
is
is
making
capture the mission
mechanisms
area.
of
Got it?
redstone wires and,
Underneath my caustic
they're not like,
exterior, I'm
pulleys.
still
What are they
pretty
called?
caustic.
Pistons. Pistons and triggers for them and shit like that. Oh my god, it blows my mind.
I remember when he first came out.
Yeah. Someone like made a computer. Someone made like a working computer in the game. Yes, that's what I saw. Alright, this person, I don't know who this person is, but they're fucking me up.
Control lost.
Good. You needed it.
Minecraft is goated, true.
I
I
have
do love
encountered a
Minecraft.
real
Do you ever play?
Hydra in the deep.
Oh yeah, big time.
Are you like? Do you have that side of the brain? Like, I think everyone loved Legos, but did you like go to kids for? Or
I don't think that's the welcoming committee. I'll patch you
Kids
up.
probably. I was definitely more of a like I was if kids would take Lego sets that they bought, if you like dismantled your Star Wars Lego set for parts, I would like have an aneurysm. I was like, why would you possibly do that? Like that's insane.
I never. I can't wrap my mind around people who are able to just create. Like it's how I know. I don't think I have that.
I sort of like so I was into like making Lego stop motion and shit, and I would have fun making like sets for the movies or whatever, but they were never like, you know, the stuff that I see online of fucking OC, whatever, mock up for, you know, the greatest
Love Legos,
recreation. Yeah.
but I definitely didn't have that
A little pick-me-up.
creative side. You like stop motion? You see Nick Koss, the producer here at Barstool?
Yes, dude.
Incredible.
That was the kind of shit that like I aspired to do when I was little with stop motion. CGI and flawless looking stop motion.
I mean,
They talked about that on Fishbowl a couple weeks ago.
They've almost got it.
he's a wizard.
I know, I need to get him to like edit some kind of like My Mom's Basement intro for me someday. Cause that shit is awesome. Very obviously basement centric. Hey, oh, nice. So sick.
Maybe you don't want to go.
Yeah, and so time consuming too. I know like one video could take you years depending on how long the video is. I was a big Forest Fire 101 fan back in the day. It was like an account that did like Batman, Lego, stop motion. Alright. L in the first round. We gotta take it to them in the frozen airfield, bring it to the Super Soldier Factory.
I am Groot.
Graffiti? Wanna do a little graffiti? Groot was here.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
My new boss keeps calling me, doesn't know it's Marvel Rivals time. Ooh, new boss? Does that mean new job? Or just like someone new took over, new position? Congrats if it's a new job or a promotion or something like that, David.
Do you need us to write you a note here? letting you know
I
that
will, if you need a note, I'll write it, yeah. Need David for
The
dub.
battle starts in 5, 4,
Yeah, that's all it says. Need David for
2,
dub.
1.
Alright, here we go.
Got it?
We got a good squad of heroes here. this was the Avengers Doomsday cast, I would be happy about that. Apparently, we may be getting more cast announcements very soon. They haven't officially gone into production yet, but they are building sets. And there's a rumor that the script is not yet finished. That worries me. I don't like hearing that. Yes, got Johnny Storm quick. That annoying fuck up there.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. The mission area is
They
yours.
will. They definitely will. I think so, yeah. I don't think, like, Krasinski, right? Yeah. Black Bolt didn't get leaked. I don't think Captain Carter got leaked.
And those were. That's a huge fan casting. I'm like, you don't get it.
Is that like a Star-Lord with the double pistols?
You are safe now, my friend.
I think it is Star-Lord over there.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Alright. We're doing good in this round. I mean, I don't even know where the other team is. It's quiet. Almost. Some of those guys. See? Immediately, broken dagger. Damn, I was trying to place a wall. It didn't work there. Weird that Benedict Cumberbatch is not in the initial announcement. I agree. Do super chats go to you, Bob, or General Barstool count? General Barstool count.
Control lost.
I ain't asking for the super chats. All right, we gotta make sure they don't regroup on us right now. Putting up 86% immediately should give us the win. It's very good. Promotion, David Snyder says. Big congrats. Dubs in the chat for David Snyder and the promotion. We love to see it. We love to see it. Good things happening to good people. Boom. Yes. This is the fucking plan I need to be doing. 94. Come on. We're taking it to the rubber match. We're taking it to the final round. And we're getting the dub to end the day on there. And then I'm going walking Faith. And she's going to pee. And it's going to be great. True.
It is a nightmare.
Yeah, I was playing in a sauna. Oh, yeah. If today I would have been in one of my fancy costumes, my Hulk costume over there, my Thing costume, I would have had to be resuscitated. Yeah. All right, we got to get over there. We got 3, we got nobody. I got my ult at least. Yup. Damn, that didn't work out as well as I thought it would. They only got 1 KO. They only got 1 person there? 2, 3? Fuck. All right. There was a second there where they had 3. 4? Oh no. They have 4 to... They have 3 to nothing. All right. We're getting closer though. We're getting closer. Oh no. Guys, we had 94%. We had like 90... We need to... Oh no. This could be the collapse of all collapses. I don't want to jinx it, but this could be the collapse of all collapses. We got to get back in there.
With all due respect.
We need to... Oh no. No. That was the collapse of all collapses. I don't know what to say about that. I mean, I guess next week it can't possibly get worse than that collapse. It was a good stream overall. I mean, we put up 3 dubs right away, and then we put up 3 losses.
I feel like you foreshadowed that. You did start off with
I did, yeah. I shouldn't have even said that. But I mean, as I mentioned at the beginning, someone's got to walk Faith. I got to get back there and make sure that she pees. She might even have to poop. You know, she ate breakfast this morning. Everybody poops. Big L. Someone went 4-13 on our team. Whatever. We're not naming names. It was a team effort. I was not very good at that. I went 7-8. I can't say much, all right? I went negative on that one, too, as the tank, and I should have been doing much more there. I'll be back tomorrow for a WWE 2K stream. We're going to have a lot of fun with 2K. I'm going to try to make sure that Showcase mode is prepped, locked, and loaded, ready to go before we get to it tomorrow. So make sure you tune in at 4 p.m. there. And Daredevil tonight. So get excited. We got Daredevil. I'll see you tomorrow.